Have you ever been to unnecessarily long meetings? Or even meetings that could have just been an email? This is the perfect example of Parkinson's law at work. People try to extend their work to the hours that they got. If you got to work 8 hours a day, you're going to try to find a way to fill that time. And most times, not all times, but most times, these meetings, these long meetings, are just unconsciously, sometimes consciously, people just trying to justify their position, why they're there, what are they doing, they got to be doing something. So if they were to compress those long meetings into short meetings, well, they would have nothing to do. So they're just trying to show why they should be there. That's just an example. That's generally, I'm not talking about everybody. However, if this is you, stop. It's fine, don't blame yourself, we've all been there. However, you have to remember, time is our most valuable resource. So it's basically a sin, if you were to think about it, when you are knowingly wasting somebody else's time, especially if you're just trying to show work, okay? Again, meetings sometimes have the benefit of you creating connection with other people, but there are meetings that do none of that. And if you are willingly and knowingly having those long meetings without the intention of bringing the team together, you're just actually wasting people's time, stop. You just need to stop. But again, don't blame yourself, and here's an idea for you. The 13-minute meeting. The 13 is completely arbitrary. It's just a number I picked or I heard somewhere. If I find out where I heard it from, I'll just link it below. However, you could use this 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 15 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. Some big names even like to push it for 4-minute meetings, and I put a couple links below. The 13-minute meeting is grounded on time blocking plus Parkinson's law. So here's what I want you to try. Instead of having a long meeting, try not having the meeting at all. Can it be an email? If yes, send out an email. It might take you longer on your end, but you are going to be saving people's times. And you can even say, look, this could have been a meeting, but I figured I would save your time if I just put this on an email. People actually appreciate that type of stuff. The second idea is, if you absolutely cannot not do a meeting, do a 13-minute meeting, 17-minute meeting, whatever. Try to compress it and see what happens. Because again, the amount of time wasted in meetings is absolutely insane. Here's the caveat though. I wouldn't do this for every type of meeting, okay? So you could have procedural meetings like, hey, everybody, this is what happened this week. This is an update meeting. Or this is the procedure we're going to use going forward, whatever. Now, if we're talking about brainstorming, well, you can't just rush the brainstorming like that. So it wouldn't be 13 minutes, but it doesn't have to be 90 minutes long either. You can fall somewhere in between. However, again, if it's a mechanical meeting, like I just said, so you're just telling people what's going to happen next week, what happened past week, and so and so and so, and you're not aiming to build any type of connections between the people, if that's not the goal, then there's likely no reason for this meeting. So if you're in the position of choosing whether these meetings are going to happen and you decide you want to save other people's time, people will thank you. Now, side note, I want to remind you, if you're on the other side of the coin, the flip side of the coin, and you have to attend these meetings, go with a smile on your face. Do not complain. Do not try to make a point out of this. If you want to make a point out of this, go to the right person at the right time with the right intention, okay? There's no point for you to cause whatever is going on and fight everybody if it's not going to turn out to be any good, okay? So if you want to change things, you have to find the right way to change things. Cool? Cool.